out, have a fun
How you mute it right here?
Yeah, the second button.
Like that.
Yeah, the second.
Boy everywhere and I'm not left my side. I need a king and some look like my type. Feel everything feeling nice. I take it home every tonight. The first in the morning if things not go right.
Oh, you got it.
With you, it doesn't matter what.
What's going on, Will boy? What's going on, guys? Burner fam. What's going on, man? We
Flat in the building. Welcome. Get in here.
we warming it up. Trev T, man. Man, we got a lot to kick up on, man. We crunching an hour, man. We got to play your song as well.
Nicky P, what it do?
What's going on, brother?
Burner fam.
Burner, we got to play some gems too, man. So, however, we can kick it off now, man, because we got an hour and we can make it a power hour, man. So we'll let some other people join in, man. But these last couple of albums, man, has been dope. And I'm gonna look through. We're playing stuff from this quarter, and we're gonna try to do this. Go ahead. We're gonna try to do this monthly. So all the new music, man, this is a good way to present it. Let the artists speak, tell a little bit about their story, man. So it's exciting to be in. So we're gonna go live and invite a couple people here shortly.
Make sure you share the live. Share the live.
Yeah.
Let's get these numbers up, man. Yes, sir.
All right, I got Trev. I sent you an invite.
Observe in the building. Got Spit Well in the building as well. The whole Push fam is in here.
What's going on, Travis?
What's up? What's happening?
Thank you for joining, brother, and thank you for being a part of Vibescapes, man. We're kicking it off, man. You're the first one up, man. So let's go tell everybody you're going live. And one thing with your track, man, it's wild because the language you spoke in. If you can kind of elaborate the inspiration behind it of you speaking and rapping in a different language. Is that your native language you knew, or is that something you like just showing off different skill sets?
Just different skill set, man. Actually, Dave, Outer Reach Productions made the track, and he sent it over to me and it had a tropical feel, and so I decided to do something in Spanish on it. When I was in school in Florida, I taught myself Spanish just to kind of make something happen because everybody was rapping, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna learn Spanish so I can have a different flow to it. And ever since then, I just been adding in the Spanish to my repertoire. To
be able to rap a full song, it literally when he sent it, because whenever we gear up for albums, I'm like, we're doing a cinematic one, and I'm like, okay, Vibescapes, reggaeton, how many different artists do we have, that do reggaeton? And then he sent this, shout out of Reach as well, and hopefully we can grab him in here too before we kick the track off, because the track is called Fiesta Locura. So, man, the inspiration behind that and you learning Spanish, Kimbro, if you had any questions about how, about the song, the vibes that gave it to you, because I know Out of Reach on the beat, so was it the beat immediately spoke to you?
Yes. As soon as I heard the beat, it just reminded me of that island feel, and I kind of just thought about a party, because when I learned Spanish when I was in college in Orlando, and the reggaeton was just starting out back then, and that's how I learned my Spanish, was from crazy type parties.
Yes.
So I hit Out of Reach. I was like, I'm gonna do Fiesta Locura, like a crazy. He's like, what does that mean? It's like a crazy party, just having fun. He's like, all right, do your thing.
That was my next question. What does that mean? Because my Spanish ain't up to date like that, but it definitely make you want to move. So that song definitely was a vibe, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolutely. Shout out, man, for real. Travis T, man, we're about to rock it. Kick it off. Fiesta Locura, man. If Out of Reach, if we can pull him in here. If not, we'll bring him in after the
He just jumped on the line. Yeah,
okay. Cool. Thank you, Travis, and thank you for rocking with us, brother. Only the beginning, man. Peace, brother. Thank you. We'll pull Out of Reach in here. Let's see.
You can pull him in with him in here, too.
Oh, you can do more than one. Look, see? Yeah. Hold on, Travis. We can pull him in at the same time. Yeah, look at that.
Tell him to send a request.
I sent the invite.
Send a request.
Yeah. I think we got effect on our mic. Check. Out of Reach, what's going up? Oh,
what's good, man?
I cannot believe we're able to go live with two people. This is a game changer. So we can pull a producer in.
See, I got my boy up to date, man. He don't know what's going on, man. We can have a
What's up?
fiesta in this joint for real.
Man, thank you guys.
Thank
So
you.
Fiesta LaCroix, Out of Reach, man, thank you for being on board. And we were speaking to Travis about the inspiration and especially doing this in a different language. So you on the beat, you know, it has a good mixture of like a little boom bap flavor. And what kind of inspired you to kick this off? Like, because you guys, the alley oop and the slam dunk, and especially being in a different language, knowing that's like a second language, it's crazy, man. So we'd love to hear from your input on the production side.
Well, I feed off the artists that I do work with. But first of all, let me say thank you to PUSH.audio. This is a great platform, and it's good to put a face to the name now from the emails
man,
and whatnot. So, you know, it's really cool. So yeah, so definitely, man, it's a beautiful thing. But as far as the beat, I vibe off of Travis, and basically I created the beat early on. And once I made it up, I knew it could be some type of Latin type vibe, but I really know where to go with it. Once I played it for him, he already knew exactly what to do with it. So I basically sent him the track, and he explained to me what the song was saying, because at first I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know things like that. But once he came up with the hook, and then I was sold from that point on, you know? This whole delivery just really set the tone for it. Sounds like a party type vibe. So once I sent him the rough draft of the beat, and he sent me back the vocals, I went ahead and added the little hand claps in there and the yells in the background. What's a party? And just kind of like tighten it up with some ear candy. And it came out dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I love it.
It did.
And Vibescapes, man, for anybody, you know, we've been doing collectives, and Vibescapes had the most new artists that have ever been on a project and an album, I think, since we started. So, man, we pulled in a lot of talent from all over the world. Travis T is a new artist. You guys are so awesome, man. And thank you for trusting us and working with us. I'm going to kick it off, man. Fiesta LaCroix. We're going to rock and roll, man, and get this started. Thank you, guys, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
In the building.
Absolutely.
I see you, baby.
Let's get this. And we got it. So we close out. You might have to tell me how to zoom in.
Oh, you want to close them out?
Because when we play audio, it's going to pick up all.
Yeah, you could just remove them.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm like, y'all the first live up.
It's
Yeah.
my first time on live, too. Like, I'm trying to figure.
Thank you. Because I'm looking at it like, okay, if y'all drop out, because when we play audio, it's going to pick up.
Drop us out.
They can mute it. If y'all can mute y'all in.
But we tried it where it's not going to sound too good because it's listening for them.
Yep. So we probably just got to.
Actually, I was able to mute right here, so I can mute myself.
Where you mute at?
Let's try, yeah. Yo, I can't hear you now. Let's see if we can hear the beat good. Can y'all?
Fiesta locura. Fiesta locura. En la noche oscura, la fiesta locura. Bienvenido travesura sin vergüenza, mami. Donde cruzan mis días, sombrero con las chicas. Tú sabes, mueve, mami, got the party with me. En la noche oscura, la fiesta locura. Bienvenido travesura sin vergüenza, mami. Donde cruzan mis días, sombrero con las chicas. Tú sabes, mueve, mami, got the party with me. Mi sentido hace frío, la fiesta está calor. No te mueves con tu papi buscando por mi amor. Te lo juro, y la disco dale duro sin dolor. Donde dice ella, dile a ella, la pantecita botar. Ahora espera, vamos pa' un party. Ella es activado sin duda, dile wow. No te vayas de esta noche locura. La loca luna ayuda a nuestro mundo profundo. Entrégate la en la noche oscura, aquí no es locura. Bienvenido a travesura sin vergüenza, mami. No me gustan mis días, sendero con las chicas. Tú sabes, mueve, mami, got the party with me. En la noche oscura, aquí no es locura. Bienvenido a travesura sin vergüenza, mami. No me gustan mis días, sendero con las chicas. Tú sabes, mueve, mami, got the party with me.
Killed it. Love the hard out too. That's a sync thing, man, or a music thing. Period. You got to give them the hard out. We can't fade it. Hit them with the.
Exactly. Got to have that stinger. Then.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, everybody that's watching, make sure y'all go stream that too, man. Fiesta, but
What's up?
Vibescapes out now. Thank you guys, man. We're gonna bring in. I saw Taki in here, man. What's going on, Taki?
Thanks.
Thank you, Out of Reach. Thank you, Travis T. Make sure y'all follow them, man. Awesome. Fiesta LaCroix, Vibescapes. Gonna grab it in.
All right.
Thank you, brothers. Peace. How many can you invite on the online?
you might can have one more.
If you pull in.
Hold on.
Let's try. How do you do it? Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have 4 including none. Yeah, come on.
Taki, what's going on?
Middle of
My
the day,
brother,
middle of the
Taki.
day.
Taki, what's good,
What's good,
man?
man? I knew y'all were going live, and I'm in the middle of doing all these errands and stuff. So I
Dog,
was
my
like, man, I
brother,
gotta
thank you so
show
much.
up.
And we want to see the real stuff, man, because when we create, me and you got, hey, it's the same thing, Daddy Daycare, and we rock beats out. It's the passion and the love, man. So I'm glad you hopped in. Even in the middle of the errands, it's the fact that, hey, we made it, so we in here.
That's facts, man. I got these packages, man. It's a
Hey,
side hustle. You
We
know how
gotta
it
get
goes.
it. If you in the building right now, you tuning in to Push Audio Live, make sure you share the live, man.
and doing
What's
great,
good? What's
Taki. We're about
good?
to load up the track from Vibescapes, man. You guys killed it. Random Temple.
Woo!
I gotta ask, is that
Oh
their
man,
real name? Like, is it a
that that that's the thing that blew my mind was I was thinking. I mean, I'll be real. I was thinking that name has to be do with Zelda,
yeah,
like a
yeah.
temple,
Yep.
like a water temple, or nope. That's it. That's the man's real name. Like
I look, it
birth
blew my. I
certificate
was like,
name.
I went to BMI and I was like, hold on, man, let me double check BMI. I'm like, that's a real name. So shout out to Random Temple. I don't know if he's in here. We can pull him. If it's just us, Taki, man, thank you so much for being on board and trusting us, man, and rocking with us, man.
Yeah, appreciate you
Absolutely.
having
And
me
if you
for
want to
real.
dive in, Bobscapes, man, we're just covering the most recent tracks, and Taki has been one of our artists and just rocking with us for so more than just Vibescapes, man. So we have to do a one-on-one with Taki sometimes, man, and play everything. Yeah,
I
all of them are gems,
appreciate
man.
that. I got that lo-fi
Oh,
album
it's
coming, man.
coming.
It's coming. It's
Dude,
almost
you
done,
on the
truthfully.
lo-fi crush it, and then this one is wild because like the reggaeton, you step and I'm like, dude, you found the vocalist, Random Temple, and yeah, if you want to speak on any inspiration behind that, and we'll let that one play. It's very special.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I just love deep house. I'm I've been doing all kinds of music for so long. I'm classically trained, so I've been playing piano since I was a kid. I was been in post-hardcore bands, traveling, touring, that kind of stuff. Played live music most of my life, and just through all that, I just become accustomed to so many genres. Started recording, had my own studio for a while, which I mean I still do, but and yeah, it was just kind of being involved with different people, just loving music in general. I
Yeah.
love deep house, so that's the vibe that song gives me. And actually, Random, that's the first song that we've done. We're in a couple like lo-fi groups together because he does a lot of that kind of stuff too. Shouts Tsunami Sounds too. But like, yeah, we just kind of met and it was
First
the first
collab, and you
collab that we got
guys
through.
instant synergy right there, man.
Yes, sir. I sent him the instrumental. He did the vocals, and I was
And
like,
I
all right.
will
I was like,
add too,
okay.
like anybody producers or artists, man, that's looking for excuses. Like, look, Taki, man, out there running errands, still producing albums and just going in on everything. There's no excuses, man. Like passion, man, undeniable, absolutely.
Appreciate that. I got no choice, man. I got no choice. This
Dude,
is what it
momentum
is.
is
You know what I
rewarded,
mean?
brother, and it's showing, man. And Random Temple, Ken, bro, if you want to ask him anything or add to the alley oop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Taki, you've been rocking with us for a long time, and it's for any viewers that's out there watching right now that hasn't had the experience to collaborate with Push Audio. Tell people what your experience is with dealing with the Push fam. How do you feel about
Oh, I love. Yeah, oh my bad. Yeah, look, I love the flow. I love that I just get an email and it's like
it?
like this is what we're looking for. And for me, like I said, because I deal with so many genres, like 9 times out of 10, I'm like, oh,
Yes,
yep, I gotta send that in, and and I mean that's what it is, and it gets on things, and I know y'all do your thing on the other side too, so I'm
yes.
able to send stuff with confidence that something's gonna at least
There
be
you
heard
go. There you
somewhere by
go.
Thank
somebody.
you.
You know what
So
I mean?
y'all heard it here first from Taki, man. Come join the squad, man.
Taki, coming up. We're playing right
Appreciate
now.
you.
You can hang on there if you gotta deliver and finish what you're doing. Feel free, but we can keep the camera on.
I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm about to get
All
into a
right, man.
loud car, so I'll get
All
off.
right,
But
rev it up,
I'll
brother.
still be
Thank
in
you so
here
much,
though.
Taki.
Peace.
Peace, brother. Absolutely. All
Appreciate
right,
you
here
all.
we go. Random Temple, Searching for You, produced by Taki. Let's go. What's up, Brook Brothers? What's up, Alona? We see you. We'll bring you guys in. We're gonna rock it out. Please join.
Brooks, brother, what it do?
I've been out here all night, looking for the right place to find. Got it in my head now. You'll be waiting for me wherever I decide. I chose to love thought I'd like to spy. Beyond Queensland will draw me out to a backlit dance floor. Searching for you.
Shout out Taki, Random Temple, and I can hear the lo-fi influence in there too. That chill vibe already, just straight up. It has a great mixture and synergy on it. So man, shout out Taki, Random Temple, Vibescapes, and shout out
Vibescapes
Amina.
out
Like,
now.
we
Go
got
get it.
Alona. Shout out Alona, Brook brother. So Alona, you haven't been on the live. If you want to hop in, I know different time zones, but we can definitely play. Alona has multiple albums coming, so we have a handful we can pull from that. So we can go live. Let's see here. Random Temple. Come on, let's pull you in real quick, man. We didn't see you, we didn't know you was in here, man. Come on while it's fresh. The Fang is shout out, brothers,
Yeah,
man. Thank you for
out.
joining. Only the beginning, because that's a brand new album. We'll definitely have to dive into. Marty Ranson just came out, fresh right there. It's on the push page right now, so go check that out. Random Temple, what's going on, man?
Random Temple, what's good, my guy?
What's good, yeah?
Everything good, man.
Thank you for trusting us and being on board, man. The track is amazing. Welcome to the team as well. New artist here. Oh, you playing Mario Kart? Oh no, I felt like that was a challenge. Was that a challenge right there, Corey? Over here. Thank you for trusting us, brother. And we have to ask you, the name Random Temple, man, being your real name. I think that's so cool, man. Like the inspiration behind this track, you know, you and Taki, this being the first track you guys worked on. When you heard the beat, did you hear the beat and it spoke those lyrics to you, or was it more, you know, you had this song written already?
No, I totally honest. That entire, I think, session took me maybe 2 hours. I wrote the lyrics pretty much just off the cuff. It came out of me. I heard the beat and I felt like a club vibe, like you're looking for a chick or looking for a partner, looking for somebody in the club, somebody to vibe with, and I don't know, that's just what came out of me. It was, honestly, it was easy. It was like one of the easiest lines I've ever written. It just kind of happened.
In the club, and that's Searching for You. Like that spoke to it right there. Especially over a smooth beat like that. It's literally, you guys are, what genre do you usually do? Was this the first time, or is your genre that you usually gravitate to a different genre?
Yeah, I do. Oh God, I just released a single of my own called "A Simple Arrangement." It's kind of like LA bass, like left field, kind of like a lot of people have been comparing it to Flying Lotus or Brain Feeder type LA bass scene type shit.
Where you located at?
I'm in Denver.
Oh man, yeah, because LA back and forth, man. So like, the music scene, and I would love to hear like only the beginning, man. Definitely, hopefully, jump in on other projects because your style, man, the synergy. You and Taki even together, man? It's like instant.
Yeah, we got another one hopefully coming out. I need to send him some stems. I'm busy, but yeah, man, I was super stoked to just get the track and have him trust me, and I think our turnaround on that whole track was like 2 days.
Oh,
something
man.
like that.
Oh,
yeah,
crazy.
That's special. Everybody knows too. Like in the ad space, usually it's like Friday hit you up, hey, can y'all have something for this by Sunday? And it's like 48 hours, man. Like, so it's
Yeah,
a
he was
skill
like,
set, man.
he was like, I got this beat. You only have like 2 days. If you want to get on it, you got to finish it within the next, 48 hours or whatever. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
I sent him my stems with like too many effects on them. He wanted them dry, and then like I have, had a rack that I like had already exported. Couldn't change. I messed it up. Taki was amazing. Super patient with me.
It's cool knowing
Super
the
great
behind the scenes, like the even stuff down to the wet and the dry, man. Like knowing how the pipe, the flow of that worked, man, and the way it came out,
It's
crushed
cool.
it.
I feel really lucky for sure,
dude.
But yeah, I make kind of like experimental electronic music with vocals, and I've been a singer-songwriter for a long time, but I've been producing in Ableton for about 8 years, and I have 6 electronic EPs that are non-lyrical. So I'm about to release some new stuff that has lyrics. Really excited to release it, and hopefully to collaborate more with Taki and with y'all.
Man, thank you so much, everybody. Kimbra, if you want to random temple, make sure y'all follow, man. We're gonna dive into it. Thank you, brother, man.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all. And Alona, if you're there, because we have magnifying where we've been, we've been seeing a lot of it. So, and definitely from both ends, So I'm gonna send you an invite. Different time zones. So sometimes we have some artists in Australia, different parts of the world. So, let's see. Oh, Alona.
Hi.
How's
It's
it going?
midnight. It's midnight, so I'm already in my skincare. It's midnight in
I
Germany.
called it.
Hey, we love that. I like that. That's the real element right there.
I love it.
Absolutely real. Absolutely.
Yes,
Hi.
I'm so terrible at different time zones. And thank you for joining, because literally, like,
It's
I'll
me too.
like set up a meeting.
I thought about joining. I thought about staying up, and then I was, oh, maybe I'm going to be tired. But I was just lying in bed, and then I saw the icon. Oh, great! I can go online.
Yes,
It's amazing. I can join. I usually I'm always tired at night, and weekends are always when my child is shipped off to the grandparents. So this is when I can record. So I always want to go. So I always want to go like early to bed, so I can get up early and record and stuff. Because I want to put out a lot.
That's a treat. Hey, if I got a weekend, if the kids are shipped off to the grandparents, I'm staying up all weekend. I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah, it's true. Like you have to use your time wisely, and yes, and you want to be effective. Like use your time.
True bless.
Really efficiently, absolutely. But they are amazing.
Absolutely. Well, we kicked off. We had Mall Walkers in January, and we're covering tracks like this quarter. We're gonna do this monthly, hopefully, and Mall Walkers is one.
I didn't mean.
No, come in. Yeah.
Alona is one of my favorite collaborators with PUSH.audio. Mall Walkers, she had one of my favorite tracks on there. So everybody go follow her, tune into her movement, tap in. She's crazy.
Speak the truth. No, that's needed.
I had to let you know that. You crazy with it.
So we might have the producer in here as well, because we can pull in both of you guys.
Yeah, tap in.
Let's see if we got them.
I have to say, when I heard magnifying the first time, it was like amazing. I feel like my music is more like the bubblegum pop, Marina and the Diamonds, and very, very vibrant. But the beat the beat from Compro was very, very like retro, like 80s, 90s, but very, very vibrant and pop and bubblegum, and I just loved that. It's like when I heard that beat, when I was listening to them, I was texting you right away, Scott, like, please can I have this beat, because I just loved it. I was like, it was made for me. I'm jealous that I didn't produce it myself, actually, because it's
great you mentioned that too, because Compro, the producer, shout out to him, and Jocko, he's in Brazil. So this is how crazy, you know, music brings us all together. You're in Australia, we're here in, you know, North Carolina and LA, and Jocko was in Brazil. So I don't know what time zone it is over there, but like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
crazy. Like,
Definitely a
and
worldwide working movement,
Exactly.
man. We worldwide working out here, man.
yes, it's like since music is so accessible nowadays for everyone, it's like if you want to do music, you can.
Yes.
And that's why I also love like to work with you guys, because I always felt like before I came to you, I always scout through my songs that are always already written. But now I'm like taking new stuff, and I can just, it's like I'm training my creative muscles right now. Like I'm
Yeah.
writing
Yeah.
so much. I never have written so much like just last year.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Any
it's
potential collaborators, listen to what she said.
Yes.
This is an outlet for her to be creative. She hasn't written
absolutely,
so much. This is the way to
absolutely,
go. Push audio.
absolutely. It's like I'm training, because when you send out the which tracks were the more techno vibe and
Yeah.
dance vibe, that
Yes.
I'm more like a pop girl, yeah,
But
and
you kill all of them. Yeah.
yes, and even rapping, when I did the Halloween tracks, when I was Savage, when I was like rapping, I know what I'm gonna
Yes.
do. It's like I actually love Lil Nas X, and it was like I took that as an inspiration, like his way of singing, and then doing it me as a German Jewish girl. That's really funny that I just get to do that.
you you know what's cool is like the love and the passion that you know
Mm,
you have for music, and a lot of artists, the ones that we see with the most success, come in with
mm,
the main initiative of being, hey, let's create the best music
That's
that
right.
we've ever
yes,
created.
That's right. That's right.
And it's not more like let's get this Wendy's commercial. It's no, let's
no,
create the best music. The other stuff follows automatically. So that's the spirit, the passion right there.
Hmm.
absolutely. I think Taylor Swift also said that lately. Many think about songwriting just like it's like water that runs out, but I really think about it as a muscle. Like,
Yes.
Yes.
because the more you write, and I even try to change my songwriting process, because I notice, okay, I do have my favorite type of melodies. Like, why, like very broken down, why Mozart sounds like Mozart, because that's the thing he likes to use. And I noticed that I also have patterns, since I wrote so many songs, that I
Yes.
try to work out differently, like try to play on the piano the song first, or try with the lyrics first, or try just with um, um, just singing vowels, just
Hmm.
mixing up the process to like to I try to bring out more of myself to create other type of melodies. Like, that's why, yes.
It totally shows. It totally shows. And we're gonna kick
Yeah,
off. We got magnifying. You can hang right there on the camera if you want to. We got
absolutely.
magnifying. I think the audio is still playing, but this, you guys follow Alona right now. Magnifying, Mall Walkers.
ASAP. Do that.
Let's
Yes,
get
it's
it. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead, Alona. Throw it to alley oop because I'm gonna play it when you drop the words on it. Oh,
I
I
can
can't
hear
hear you. Oh,
I
hold on.
can
Here we
hear
go. Ready. Alona, magnifying. We rocking. Let's go.
it.
In my knees, I get soft. I can breathe, I call it off. I'm sinking more and more. I could go on and on, dancing like a marionette, completely possessed. Your hand on my chin, my eyes are wondering, why are you biting on your lips? Is it what I'm thinking?
Alona, thank you so much. I would have sung, but everybody knows, man.
We were all singing over here.
Hey,
Just so y'all know,
just mute
we
it.
was over here singing for real. Like that is that bot right there. But
Yes,
yeah,
I
man, we
do.
appreciate you, Alona, man.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Have a good
everything you do.
night.
Yes, we're gonna keep making magic. Like I said, this
Definitely.
is a creative space for artists to create, and that's what we're here to do.
Thank you for staying up, Alona.
Sure. It was a
Yeah.
pleasure. Bye.
Only the beginning. Peace. Next time we'll see you. All right.
Yes, Amina, that's exactly what it is. You can't help but to smile when you hear that. But you know, me and Scott, we holding it down right now. If you don't know, I'm Josh Kimbrough. Go follow my Instagram, The Real Kimbrough. But we got the whole Push Audio team in the building right now. We got Young Observe.
There you go.
George. We got Corey, a.k.a. Will Spitwell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to step off and let my brothers get some light, man. That's what we do, man. So I'm going to be back, though. Y'all get used to me, man, because I'm going to turn up all the time. So I'm going to let my brother come in. He going to critique some artists. We're going to chop it up. So, George, you want to pull up on them, man? Let them know what's good.
Thank you, brother. I see you, man. All right, so we got Lee Marks in the building. So another Australia based. So we got to pull him in if you're available, man. I know it's late, so just you being up that time, we have to pull you in if you're available, because you have another track on Mall Walkers, very in your genre and everything. Oh, send me here, send in an invite. Different genres. Welcome in, brother.
Still, brother.
So we'll see if we can get Lee Marks. Lee, how's it going, man?
Yeah, very well, thank you. How are you guys?
Thank you for joining. This is the international episode, because we know it's late over there now, right? What time are we looking at?
Well, it's early. I'm cooking some bacon and eggs right now, so it's morning.
Good morning. We're all over the map.
Top of the morning to
Yeah,
Crushed it. So, Lee, if I'm pronouncing it right, Lee Marks, right? And
correct,
just making sure you got, and thank you so much for trusting us with different projects. You know, one, we're covering the projects from January into March, but what I love, we have to do a one-on-one because your input on the 10 Paces album, and we can break the rules. We can play that too. Come on. But, like, it's up to you. What track would you like us to play? Because you, Mall Walkers, you killed it. 10 Paces, you killed it. And I know it's many to choose from. So your output, if you want to speak on any of those songs, which would you play?
Man, City Lights jumps out. That was good. And I know the track was originally called Suave Gambler. I think we changed it to The Dice is Hot.
That's a good one.
So yeah, they're probably two that jump out. So either one of those.
why would you say they jump out to you? What is about it that do that for you? You know.
Well, for me, I guess normally I'm just sitting down with an acoustic guitar and writing songs, you know, that are in my kind of direction. But these ones were just, it took me in a different creative space and a different place in my imagination. You know, so like the Dice is Hot, that's kind of like this big band sound from like, I don't know when, like the 50s or the 60s. And yeah, City Lights, that really reminded me of traveling and playing music overseas. And when you go into a city and it's new again, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, so it takes me somewhere different, both of those songs.
You know, the Dice is Hot. It's when you sent that back, and you know, you listen to music and you kind of like, you know, imagine. It takes you to another place. And I man, that has like a James Bond opening type of feeling, man. You killed it. Like the bridge and how it comes back. Yeah, man, like we have to play that one. We have to let that bridge air out, man. So if you want to, George, if you have any questions, we'll play the Dice is Hot, man, because that's let it ride.
That's great.
Lead. Thank you. It's great to put a face to it, man. And only the beginning, hoping to dive into a lot more. I'm gonna play Dice is Hot, man, and you can hang there on the camera or you can jump out, but I'm gonna play it now. And thank you so much, Lee, man, for the contribution and just trusting us.
Awesome, my pleasure. Thanks. Looking forward to doing some more stuff. See you,
absolutely. Cheers, brother. We'll see you, Lee. Peace. The Dice is Hot. Here we go.
The real questions with these you do ignore. Masquerading, I've seen it all before. You know the game, Judas. This house of cards is gonna come. I'm sticking around, I've seen enough, believe. Hit the road, why you care? My taste for love, again, now lady love, it's from the love, won't cry no tears. I heard the shot, rolling again, the dice is hot, dice is hot, the dice is hot, dice is hot, the dice is hot. Loving you is just a game, but I'm leaving just the way I came. But before I go, may the record show that I call. Yes, I call. Starting the ball.
Love it. Love it. I had to let it get to the bridge, man. I had to.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fun song, good vibes.
Such a great vibe, Lee. Thank you for joining in. We hope to do these monthly, so please come back in, man. And thank you so
Will
much.
do.
Have a great morning as well.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you, Lee.
See you later.
Thank you so much. We'll see you.
Bye.
All right. So we're coming in. I was going to say, Burner, man, if you're available, brother. Like, Burner Fam has produced so many tracks across. I don't know if you're still available. We're jumping in, doing like mostly the albums January to March, and we got so many tracks the date back from that, man. We have so many to pick from. Absolutely. So we got 15, 20 minutes left, man. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll hope to do these monthly. It's like a great way to learn faces, the artists, and behind the scenes and just doing music. We all love it, all have a passion for it. So thank you for joining, and man, all learning more. We're gonna do this more often for sure.
Let you know a little bit behind the scenes, man. Let you know what else it takes, you know. So you know that's why we're here. Just let you know that, you know, it's a lot more behind it, you know, just than just coming out here and just, you know, and just doing music. You know, it's all about bringing your passion out here and doing your best and putting your best foot forward and just coming out with what you know how to do. And you know, that's the main focus.
Hey, Bern, I just resent it just in case. We're trying to pull you in, Bern. It's not. We're gonna try. We're still working on it, man. Anzi, Brook Brothers, what's up, guys? We're gonna try to pull in both because we got Brook Brothers. Come on, man. I got Anzi too, man. Please hang tight because I'm like, man, great way to end it off right there, man. Because we're gonna pull in. We have Vibescapes too, Brook Brothers. You guys got get low on that, man. Like. Phew. What's going on, Big Brother?
What's good? What up, fellas?
Welcome back. Last time you guys were driving, man. It's much safer this time. I'm like, good.
What's going on, man?
Man, thank you for joining and being such a, a contributor to every album, man. And this one, Vibescapes, Get Low, it was like immediately, you guys crush it on every different thing because the cinematic album was not released. But I'm going to straight out alley-oop into that, like, every different element, man, you guys are so versatile. And on Vibescapes, man, we had Get Low. So I know, George, man, if any type of because you immediately think in the club, and not even a club like here necessarily. It's just a club international that has like a tropical feel to it. So any inspiration behind that, you know, going into writing it?
When we did it, you know, it was we thought about, because we from Brooklyn, New York, and we a big thing of ours, and we're West Indian as well, is Miami Carnival. We like to travel to the Miami Carnival to you know, go get festive out there. So Get Low was pretty much going down to Miami, you know what I'm saying, looking at the scenery, finding two girls that we want to run down on, and that was pretty much was the
That's an honest man.
right. So the song Get Low. So it's like, come get low with us. You know, we out here for, you know, a short time, not a long time. So come get low with us. So that was pretty much the inspiration behind the Get Low record.
We have two different ones though. We have, because activity, man, you guys killing it. Security Bag too. It's your choice. Which one should we play, man? Because security.
Your pick. Like I said, we
man, no pressure.
It's your pick. Whatever you wanna rock out with is totally fine. Totally fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Chloe Love, she's actually in Aruba right now, and my other partner Silver, that's on the track with me. He's actually in the studio cooking up for a project as well. So I came on to hold it down for both parties.
Oh, you the man. Thank you. Hey, George, you want to add anything?
Hey, I'm personally, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I think that like what y'all bring is like so authentic, man. It's like, you know, that you know, you really put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? You're telling the story with it. Like you said, you only here for a short time. That's like from really how y'all rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really telling the story with it. So it's definitely easy to vibe with it and understand where y'all coming from. So I think that's really dope with y'all. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all.
The beginning. Thank you. And I made my mind up. Just because, the sunset behind us, man, we securing the bag, man. It's on. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get it rocking.
All right, cool.
Push, securing the bag. I'm securing the bag. Audio content, get with you, see me, I'm grinding. Yeah. Mouth full of gold when I'm smiling. Hold up. VVS diamonds, I'm shining. Parking is foreign, I'm driving. Securing the bag. I'm spending all of it too. Securing the bag. I'm talking all of my crew. Securing the bag. He broken in all of the rules. Securing the bag. Yeah, this is all that I do.
On the block, I made a bag. Bought my chick the latest bag. Sold out another show. My brothers, we just made a bag. Know that this gon' make a mad. Think they wanna take us back, but you don't want the problems on your mind. That's why I place the bag. Yeah, I be spending the rest. I be betting it all, but I'm making it back. Used to be buying them cars, a couple of homes, while I'm making the track. When was the couple of G's? You taking the L's, you never been caps. Ahead of my time, but no other fuck with the reason you way in the back.
Crushing. Hey, that's the hey. Look, I was like, I can't stop it. No, the New York flow. I could tell it there, man. Killed it, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.
Have a great night, man. We're gonna go live every month, and I know how much we do. We'll come back. We'll be monthly, man. So thank you so much. Have a great night there too.
Appreciate you, King. Y'all too. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
So right now we got the entire team in the building, man. So I've been hogging the mic, man. I got my brother Corey English. Follow me, Scott Dudley, Chris Prism, creative director, PUSH.audio. It's been great seeing a lot of y'all too, man. So have a great night. Los, you the perfect one to come up, man. If you're available, I got Corey English. You guys have a lot of history, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Kicking off the Marty Ranson album, only the beginning. I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna be running the boards here, but thank you guys. Love all you guys, man. Only the beginning. Thank you so much.
Bringing up the man himself. Yes, sir. Will Spitwell.
What's good, my brother?
What's good with you, bro?
Man, I can't really recall like the last time we got together in this type of format. We just had like a real conversation, you know.
Yeah.
Always good to be back. Excuse me, you guys. Hey, for everybody that's still tuned in, man, we just appreciate y'all, you know, ups and downs with us on this little venture we like to call PUSH.audio for the last however long it's been, you know, and for however long it's going to be. Y'all down with us from the ground, and we back. Thank y'all. What's good, George, man? How you been?
Been good, man. Slow motion.
Yeah.
You know,
What we sipping on these days? What we?
nothing right this second,
Oh,
but
okay. I had a little coffee earlier. Little coffee.
nothing at this second. But,
Little coffee situation. I feel like I need it these days, man. You know, we over that hump where some would say it's kind of downhill, but
Yep.
oh, what's good? What's good? No, I just wanna. Oh yeah. We good. We good right there. No.
No.
There it is.
You hear
What's
me?
good, brother? What's good?
What's good, bro?
Long time,
Long time
right?
no see.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah, it's been
Sorry.
like, but
I said
what's
full
that?
circle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Well, actually, it's not full circle
Okay.
till we do a joint together.
Then it's
Okay.
complete.
Then it's full. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, I'm down.
Sure.
I'm completely down.
Yeah, man.
A lot has changed. A lot
Oh
has
yeah.
changed from the last time, you know, we kind of were in the same space and able to create together. But through the miracle of technology
Yeah.
and other life type situations, I'm really in a creative space right now, I feel like. So a lot of the people that I linked with,
Yeah.
shout out to D Mill. I don't know if he was able to check in, but a lot of the people that I met during the course of our travels, you know what I mean, being in the career that we were, have come back around like right about now. And the time couldn't be better, man, honestly. I appreciate all y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, nah, man. You know what's funny, man, how it all works out. Like, you know, you and I crossed paths many years ago. And then coincidentally, how I met Marty Ranson, he goes by Mozzie as well. He not to date myself here, but he went to school with my son. And I moved back to Jersey for a little bit. He was like, yo, you should check out Mozzie. Because, you know, he's hot. The kid's crazy. And sure enough, man, I reached out to him. Like, look, I got these beats, man. What can we do? And then, man, it was like that, like immediately. He just went off and running. So from the first, like, maybe 6 months that we met each other, we knocked out Windows and Don't Walk Away. There's a third track because that whole there's 3 songs. There's Windows, Don't Walk Away, and Passengers. And Passengers was the first one, and it was basically like capturing a relationship, a bad toxic relationship he was in, he was trying to get out of. And those 3 songs are really a story. So yeah, we did those within the first 6 months, and then we've been sitting on those for the past. It's going on 2 years now. So
okay, so
crazy.
let me jump off right there. Like, as a producer, you know, and this is kind of an important and hot and fitting topic. As a producer, what is it like to have what you feel like is quality material and know that you have to kind of sit on that till the right time? Like, you can't just drop it right when you think it's done. You know what I mean? Planning and everything that needs to go into that. As a producer, like, are you cool with that, or does it feel like?
Yeah, you know, to be honest, man, like I'm very selective on who I work with and who gets what. There've been plenty of times where like I have what I think is a dope track that I produce, and I give it to somebody, and it like they don't come out like they don't come at it hard, or like it just doesn't fit. Like sonically, it doesn't fit, it doesn't mesh, and so I break the bad news to that person, be like, yo, fam, like you're not connecting with the song, like you're just spitting whatever or singing whatever, like that's not what I was looking for. And then part of that too is like, you know, did I give that creative direction that person needed? And if I didn't, then I failed. It's not their failure, it's my failure.
I feel you.
So
more so to the first point though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've taken my production more serious here lately. One, out of necessity of me needing a way to vent and kind of like get some darkness out of my just everyday life. You know what I mean? So I've taken to production a lot heavier, and I feel like that as well as just like some of the day-to-day poppy. Like, I got pop vibes for days. I'm super excited about the Vibescapes project, artists, and the contributors. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's checked in and everybody that we've spoken to already. But I'm I'm looking forward to whatever next is happening in 2023, and hopefully that's why everybody else is here as well.
Yeah, you know, and I think that's a dope thing about Push Audio is that like, you know, like I dropped so many joints in the library, a lot of beats that have been sitting on my drive for years. And Scott hit me up like, yo, is this one available? I think we're up to like 5 or 6. He's like, you know, are these available? I got somebody lined up for it. Like that's like super reassuring that, you know, somebody finds value in something that I created a long time ago, even
It's
created
new to
now,
them.
whatever it is.
This is a process that, you know, as creators, you know, ourselves. I'm not just talking to you as like a board member right now, like just from someone else in the trenches. Like that's a conversation I'm familiar with. I know exactly what you're speaking of.
Yeah, so it's huge, man. And then, you know, like, you know, it's somewhat gratifying too, like that somebody finds value in what you do, and they hear something that maybe you heard as well, or maybe you didn't, but like they still want to help you get to where you need to be, and I
It's another
appreciate
big
that.
thing
So
even to be able to accept that type of criticism, that type of guidance. That takes a, you know, that's a veteran move right there, man. You know, not to, you know, stop somebody from giving that type of critique to you and things like that. So that's a big thing too.
Yeah. You know, and honestly, man, like I ain't gonna lie, man, Corey plays a big part in that. So like I feel like, you know, like I think I knew Corey, we were in the same space together at the same time for about a couple of years, maybe 15 months if I'm not mistaken. And like, you know, like I knew, you know, Corey's a stand-up dude, so I know he wouldn't mess with dudes that are, you know, kind of like flakish or kind of iffy. So like that helps me, you know, with that decision. Like I know if Corey's down with it, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that sense of confidence in other libraries or other people I work with. It is super like business, right? It's like very transactional is what I'm saying. And I feel that way with you.
Oh no, this is
I appreciate
family, no
that.
mistake. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'll say also, man. It's like it's hard giving away your passion and putting that stuff in somebody else's hands, man. It's like your baby, that's your creation. So it's a lot to it is, you know, believing in the person that you're gonna put, you know, that type of work and that type of time, that type of passion in their hands, and you know, and rely on them, and you know, keep faith that they're gonna do what's right, you know. So that's a big part of things as well, you know.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Like when the first 2 joints that we put out on the project with you guys was Windows and Don't Walk Away. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, man, like it's a baby. Like I wanted the baby's okay. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, that's a perfect segue. So which one is your baby, man? Which joint you want us to drop right now? Which one is your baby?
I would say Don't Walk Away, man, because there's so much passion. Yeah. Those are his real feelings.
Hey,
you can hear it.
Those songs are the easiest ones to write, man, and we say that all the time.
And those are the ones that hit. Those are the ones that hit definitely different. You know, everybody got feelings. Everybody got emotions.
Don't walk away. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. So here it is. Don't walk away.
Hey. Yeah. Look. If you think I'ma follow you in the darkness without a light, was blind as a bat. Swing for the fence when I got the time, would like to be infected. You always lead to infection, sick and tired of all the stress due to the lack of affection. I'm trying to give this protection. There ain't a home without a foundation. Lessons I learned over the years with my time dating. The term is well driven, you just look to drive me crazy. I'm a guarantee, and that's the energy with a maybe you got trust issues, maybe it's your past. Maybe when you look at me, it's that you see your dad. Maybe I resemble every man that you had. Maybe I'm something so great that you just were scared to have me. Treating me like the enemy when I'm really your family. Nobody wins when the family feud. Do you understand me? Go and pull us apart, running from love, girl, don't stand me. I'm at the altar, I'm all in and without slam. Damn. Don't walk away from me. Girl, don't walk away from me. Yeah, don't you walk away from me. Girl, don't walk away from me. Yeah, girl, don't walk away from me. Girl, don't walk away from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't walk away.
Yeah, that's that real.
Right there. Yeah, he definitely
I
was.
definitely felt that.
He was definitely talking. He was definitely talking right there.
Somebody was
Yeah.
attached to that one. He took that one. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That was. No, I was gonna say that was a tough one. Like we went back and forth on that one for a minute, and originally that beat, it was like pretty much a loop, and then I came up with that second drum pattern and just like in the chorus, and it like really set it off, and that's what really triggered that whole song.
Very, very, very New York state of mind. Like everything about that song was so New York, bro.
Yeah, you gotta represent the Bronx, man. Like
I hear you.
that's,
I hear you,
man.
bro.
Sound you proud
Yeah,
of.
that was dope, man. I really enjoyed that.
Well, thank you for coming through, man, and hollering at us, man, and letting us inside your world a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Telling us to wrap it up.
Nah.
They're telling us to wrap it up back there.
Nah. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I do your
Already,
thing, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Hey, to everybody else that's checked in
All right.
and everybody that's slid through, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate your time, man. Appreciate you rocking with us, man.
Everybody that's contributed, you know what I mean? Like everybody that can truly say they down with us, thank y'all.
Peace.